Let's move on. Mr. Elvis.
That penalty is supposed to be,
Yeah. That was Ojoro there. That one was clear penalty for Arsenal. But the referee just... But anyways,
well. We'll deal with them for head merit. No wala.
Okay, now. Thank you very much, Mr. Ivy. God bless you. My fellow panelists, I greet you all. You're all welcome. God bless you greatly. And Mommy Diaspora, good evening, man. God bless you. We will continue to strengthen you. And my fellow commenters and callers, I greet you all. You're all welcome. God bless you all greatly. You see, I listened to Mr. Emeka. It shouldn't be on a panel like this now. It shouldn't be. Could be anywhere else, not here. Not where someone like myself or other people like myself, like-minded people like myself, that such comment or such submission will even have a space. To start with, of course, there are plethora of evidences. We read the Supreme Court the Supreme Court decision. I read it. I won't say page to page. I'm a straight shooter. If I read a 1,000-page book, I will tell you. But I did read the Supreme Court judgment. For one, to educate myself. That's one. Two, on the day of the judgment, I sat down, drinking cup of tea upon cup of tea from beginning to the end. I listened to them. The Supreme Court justices, none of them, when they were speaking, their judgment, nowhere in their judgment that they said there were no evidences written or said. If you have it, please bring it out, highlight it, and put it on Niger Watch today, tomorrow. There are substantial judicial evidences. I mean, plenty. But rather, they choose to go for crooked technicalities. They trash all judicial evidences, even
like which of those evidences? You need to name them. I named. So if you have read it, name the evidences. Name the prayers of the petition.
Let him talk. You don't let anybody
talk. You don't say evidences. You don't name.
Let him talk.
Are you moderating at all? You don't have the temperament. Listen, see, judicial evidences was trashed. Yes. Was what? Was trashed. But rather they choose to go for crooked technicalities. Even simple circumstantial evidences, they trash it. But they go for their crooked legal technicalities. See, technicalities has no place in a normal democracy. Nigeria is not normal. There are legal technicalities, not just because if you say technicalities, people can call. Let me just say it fully. Legal technicalities, yes, they do exist, and they do apply them. But in a democracy, in a normal democracies, there is no place for legal technicalities. If you apply legal technicalities, then it is no longer democracy. Give it any other name on planet Earth. Call it any other thing, but it is not democracy. It is not. Coming back to evidences, the Supreme Court justices in their judgment, they said all this pile of paper, all this pile of documents, you think those that we saw, it's not that even though they did not present and mark you again to make, let's make it correct for people to know here, there was no proceeding that was live. There was no court throughout, apart from the final, the judgment. Even that judgment, we did not see the faces of the Supreme Court justices. Nothing. We didn't see it. But what we saw was the pile of boxes of evidences. And in their judgment, they said that, do you expect us to go through all of this? And I will speak to that. That was an evidence. Put it all together. It's a bunch of evidence there. That is what they should have done. Why? How do I know that? I'll speak from my own personal experience. So judges should have, they will take, even if they give them 10 million pages. We see in America, we saw it now. They will tell you that they have 3 million pages of document. You will see that you'll even be thinking on your head, who will go through 3 million pages of document? They do. They do. How did they do that? My own daughter, she has done it at least on 3 occasions that she has told me, and maybe more that she didn't even bother to tell me anymore. They will hire them. They will bring them in. My own daughter, who is a master's holder in law. They bring them from 3rd year to a master's program. They will bring them to the law offices. They will be redacting documents. They will be going to for lawyers bring them from time to time, and they pay them. Nigeria is not normal. Telling us that do they expect them to go through this pile of documents? Yes. Yes. Those are evidences. 2, INEC refused to produce the Beavers evidence in court. INEC did not produce Beavers evidence in court. They refused to. Because why? We are not dumb. Because why? Once INEC produces it, then there will be need for comparison. Then you have to compare what INEC produced with what the political parties have submitted. INEC refused. If we don't believe anything, at least Dele Farotimi have said it on several occasions, over and over again. He was the representative of Labour Party to get the document from the Lagos INEC office. They did not release one to Dele Farotimi. One polling unit, they did not release. They refused. We're talking as if Nigeria is a normal country. Nigeria is not normal. We're talking again as if the numbers given by INEC were pure numbers that could be applied, that could be used as data. If you are writing a thesis, university, you cannot rely on INEC data to do anything in university. INEC, you can't rely on it. You cannot go. Where is the library now? Where is the library now that students can go into and pick up the documents of 2023 election and use it that could be relied upon for generations and generations to come? None. Zero. As we speak, the IRF has no complete information on complete data. And people will be, crooked people though, they will be referencing that statistics, that data. How could you be referencing false, fake statistics? It's all fake. It cannot be applied. Generally speaking, in the academics, you can't use it. Talking about polling unit that Labour Party don't have yet, they don't have polling unit agents in all the 176,000 polling units across Nigeria. Fine. The agent, the reason why they did not pay them, because people like to leverage when they see cheap arguments, and because they don't even have the facts fully, they will leverage on it, and they will be saying it they will go as far to any length to be projecting it. Peter Obi have stated it. Aisha have stated it. It has not been contradicted by Abure. It has not been contradicted by anybody on the Abure side. One person wanted to collect polling unit agents for 40,000 people. Then I knew at least they have up to 40,000 agents. One person put his name. Go, you know what we call ghost workers in Nigeria? They did the same thing here. Ghost people, ghost. One person want the money of 40,000 polling unit agent to be transferred to him. Aisha refused. Say, I'm supposed to be paying individual agents, not to be paying proxies, not to transfer, not to go and credit the account of one person. See the crooked, the corrupt nature that has been even existing in that Labour Party. Peter Obi requested, give me my money back. Anything wrong in that? There are a plethora of evidences. Nigeria is just not normal. The Supreme Court justices, they faltered and they knew it. Nobody here should come and say otherwise. Not on this platform, not where people, like-minded people are seated. You can't fly. I'll leave it there, Mr. Evans. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Do I have the right of reply?
Thank you, Jonathan.
I'm pleading for a right of reply.
Okay, yes. Okay, I give you only 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Elvis. Thank you. Because you see, you're a good man, but you can allow your emotions get the better of you, and I understand sometimes. Now, see, the Supreme Court is a superior court. It is not a court where you come and discuss evidence. It would look at the application of the law by the lower court, and if the lower court has erred, it will tell the lower court to go back and revisit this case again. You don't go to the Supreme Court to go and be talking and submitting evidence for Supreme Court. Where do you do that? It's a superior court. The only people who can come with evidence to the Supreme Court is the federal government, where you are taking the federal government to court. That is the first court of instance. The Supreme Court is not a court of first instance. When I say first instance, first hearing, the Superior Court of Nigeria and everywhere in the world, it's not a court where you come with evidence.
Is it in Canada or where you talk? Is it Canada?
In the world. Everywhere. I bet you $10,000. I bet you $10,000. Shut up, you are talking lies.
I'm not going to curse you. You are a liar.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. To be honest, before you people counter yourselves, I would like you guys to send me proofs to counter yourselves on the private chat so that I can showcase it to our listeners.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I appreciate that. That is what you need to do. Counter me when I say something, not putting me by the bad.
Oh, this guy don't ever listen.